Hi everybody, welcome back to U-Tips for You. Well, today I want to talk to you about the benefits of drinking water because I want to motivate you to drink more water. It's so good for your body, it's good for your skin, it's good for your hair, it's good for everything. And we all sometimes don't drink enough water, especially when we're exercising. So I have some tips for you on how you can remember to drink more water, and I'll tell you those in a few minutes. But first I want to tell you why you should. Why is water so important for our bodies? Well, 60 to 70% of our body is comprised of fluids, of water. Water is necessary for digestion, absorption, for making saliva, for regulating our temperatures, for so many things. And if you don't get enough water, you can start to feel sluggish, you can get a headache. You can actually be prone to things like urinary tract infections and kidney stones. So you don't want to be dehydrated, and you always want to make sure you're properly hydrated. If you're on a weight loss plan, it's very helpful to drink more water instead of other beverages because you're cutting down on calories. But if you're having a tough time drinking water, you may not like the taste or whatever, then my suggestion is just put a little splash of something in your water, like fresh squeezed lemons or a little cranberry juice or something that'll make it palatable for you, because what you want to do is you want to maintain that regular drinking of water. Now I said 60 to 70% of our body is water. Well, that's true, and your brain is in constant communication with your kidneys to regulate how much water it needs to process things in your body and how much it can let go in excess. And that comes out with your urine. Now, if your urine is dark and it has an odor, well, then you're not getting enough to drink. You're not drinking enough water. So ideally, you want urine that's very light in color and odorless. Then you know you're well hydrated. And once your body has reached its adequate hydration, then the excess will always be taken, will always come out. Now, you don't want to overdo it so that you are literally going to the bathroom every 10 to 15 minutes and and you can see it's perfectly clear, because that's just excess. Now you're drinking just too much, and you're also going to be flushing out vitamins and things along with it. So finding that adequate balance, which you'll figure it out for yourself, is ideal. Water is also very helpful to your skin. Skin requires a lot of water. It's a protective barrier for our bodies. And if you don't get enough water, wrinkles and fine lines can become much more noticeable. So being adequately hydrated really helps you look your best and have a nice glow about your skin. Especially in the wintertime, it's important because we don't always think of it as we do in the summertime, because the heat brings on our thirst function. But in the winter, it's very dry and the humidity is low and the air is dry and there's heat. So you want to just remind yourself that you really need to hydrate. Drinking more water is especially important during cold and flu season. It helps keep your mucous membranes from drying out, which in turn helps prevent you from getting sick. If you find that you get frequent headaches, again, you could be low on fluids. Be sure you have some with you when you're shopping, in the mall and things like that. You can sometimes just not pay attention that you haven't drank anything for a while. So, grab a water bottle, keep it in your purse. Water is also very important for normal bowel function. Now, if you're not drinking enough water, then your body will pull the water out of your stool, and that's how you get constipated. So you want to make sure you're always drinking enough fluids, especially if constipation is a problem for you. The ideal thing is to have a high fiber diet, and the water content in the fiber kind of plumps up, and it keeps everything moving through your body quickly. And that is the ideal thing. Now we get our fluids from foods as well, not just from the beverages that we drink. Eating lots of foods that have high water content, it's wonderful if you're trying to lose weight, because those foods tend to fill you up quicker, like salads, fruits and vegetables and beans and oatmeal and things like that. They fill you up. There's a lot of water in them. So they put water into your body while you're eating them. And you can eat them and they require a lot of chewing. So you feel full and you feel satiated when you eat those foods. And you can eat more of those foods and actually not gain weight because of the water content in those foods. So it's a good way to feel full, and increase that in your diet is another way to add water to your diet without just drinking it. So the water soluble foods are really, really good for your diet. So think about those as well. So some tips for you to help get you on the right water track would be to keep a water bottle with you at your desk, to keep one at school, in your locker that you can grab and take to class, refill if you need it. Keep one in your pocketbook. If you would like a daily reminder to drink your water, there's a really great app in the App Store. And let me just make sure I'm telling you the right one. It's called Daily Water. It's free. It's a free app, and it's by Maxwell Software. Just want to make sure you get the right one. It's really great because what happens is you can set it for different time intervals, like every 2 hours or every hour, or depending on what you're doing, if you're exercising. And you can set what type of tone that you want to go off. So I have a little cuckoo clock that goes cuckoo, cuckoo. And it reminds me to drink my water, and when I do, I press something and it'll just go, 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 and then it'll go like, that you drank it. So it's really cute. And that's a great way to start in the beginning, to remind yourself to drink water regularly, to have this app. It's fun. It'll remind you through the day when you're busy. Sometimes we're so busy, you can just easily just forget about eating and drinking for a while. And drinking is really important. Many times you can confuse hunger with thirst. So if you're trying to lose weight and you think you're hungry for something or you want a snack, drink some water first to make sure that you are not actually just thirsty. Because your body can confuse that signal. It can make you feel like you're hungry, but really you're thirsty. So it's always helpful to drink something first. Okay, well, I hope that this inspired you to drink more water, and that you know now how important it is in your life for all of your bodily functions, for your skin, for your hair, for your nails, for everything. It'll help you feel better, exercise better, and look better. And please subscribe because I have a lot more to come, something of interest to everyone, and please visit me at my blogspot where I do a lot of writing, and I'm also on Facebook and Twitter, so let's stay connected there as well. Thanks so much for viewing. Bye-bye now.